This one is for the Koby fanboys, not me. But this one is for the Koby fanboys and fangirls. Oh, Chiujo with the Galaxy Divide. Captain Koby with the Honesty Impact. Damn. Oh, there was a lot going on here. There was a lot going on in this episode of One Piece. And this week, peak is peak. Now, to be fair, I'll be honest, the pace of it was pretty slow. A lot of the wind-up moments, getting in the right mindset of things, Koby needing that sort of oomph, that gusto to have his hockey bloom, and it's a major, massive attack. Bro, almost looking like Toriko's Kugi Punch. What is this? I see you. I see you. I see you. Akihiro Ota. What is this? I'm seeing this man have 1, then 2, then 3 and 4, then 5 and 6 shockwaves inside this gigantic mountain hand. I'm like, that's a Kugi Ren. Wait, whoa, I know what this is from. Bro, stop lying to me. I know, okay. Now, listen, I could be capping. However, that was fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Seeing the impact, then the doom, then the shockwave, and then doom, another, like, whoa, that's insane. A cool way of prolonging the attack and its effects for a pretty long window of time. And yeah, Ota is the man. He is the myth that made that scene. He's made many fantastic scenes of the entirety of his career with the One Piece anime so far. His style, bro. I just love his style. His style is so damn good, to the point where we've seen other people in the industry try and copy what he does, and it works. I know there are some like super old heads out there. Nah, man, we need to go back to the good old days of Marineford animation. We need to have the good old days of Fishman Island animation. Well, I hate to burst your bubble. Fishman Island is getting updated. So here's the thing. Before I go any further, One Piece anime for the next few months is getting really strange. It's getting really weird to where it may actually require its own video. We're not getting a new episode of Egg Island for the next 6 months. Not until April of next year. It's gonna start, I think, March 30th again, officially. Not only are we gonna have that One Piece fan letter episode that I am looking forward to, because you have Megumi Ishitani and Keisuke Mori behind that. So those two slap. Director Megumi Ishitani, of course, being recognized as the woman that directed, arguably, though I would say for sure, the best episode in One Piece history, episode 1015, and Keisuke Mori, an outstanding lead animator that has been a part of the production of many amazing and phenomenal episodes of One Piece. That includes 1072, the episode where Luffy starts going nuts with his Gear 5 abilities. But then moving forward, we're going to get a One Piece special edited version. I hate the name, but essentially it's like One Piece Kai for Fishman Island in this 6-month break. And they're going to condense down Fishman Island by like 64%. They're gonna bring it to like 21 episodes in length, and they're going to increase the quality of Fishman Island with Wano Country lighting and character design. So in a sense, the One Piece anime has ended off on an incredible note, as it's going, for at least for the time being, semi-seasonally, even though it's an ongoing show. It's weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of weird. We do end on this fantastic note, a huge marine hurrah, where Garp, phenomenal and Studley, Koby, phenomenal and Studley. It is what it is. Peak is peak. Shouts to Groose and Helmeppo and the other Marines that were part of this whole situation. And shouts to the Marines for getting a fat W. The Marines have been struggling, rightfully so, but the Marines have been struggling when it comes to attaining some dubs, really. I mean, my goodness, after Sabo and a few good, my God, which was even better than expected. I just couldn't believe it. But after the debacle that the Revolutionary Army dished out to the Holy Lands, Akainu is correct, no excuses there, 0, no matter how many people cope about it. And we know what's gonna happen on Egg Island. Oof, oof. I can hear the drums of liberation right now. I got it. And dun 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 dun. get some good stuff. Garp in particular was incredible. So let me give you a few of the names of the people that were part of the creation of this episode of One Piece. And the animation, bro, the animation list is extensive for obvious reasons. So the screenplay is Shinzo Fujita. The art is Jai Mo. The animation is accredited to a lot of people. Kazuya Hisada, Keita Saito, Katsumi Ishizuka, shoutouts, no doubt, Hiroyasu Oda, Chiharu Akakura, Akihiro Ota, assistant, Ririka Fukutani, also assistant, and then the director is Yasunori Koyama. Other animators include Tamerlan Bekmirzaev, Moeka Araki, Kowain, that's what they have on file, Anikari, Chris, aka Yem BM, shoutouts, no doubt, because him and Anikari, along with Takahiro Watabe and Tomoyuki Takahashi, these lads, these men were the ones that initiated the whole thing with Garp's Galaxy Divide when he charges up DBZ style, plunges straight forward, right into Kuzan, and then blitzes around, slams in with that Galaxy Divide on the gigantic face of Evolve Pizarro. So that was incredible, and they deserve all the love in the world for that, absolutely. Yu Yoshiyama, Akihiro Ota, who again, he did this phenomenal Toriko-style Kugi punch on the giant arm of Evolve Pizarro. And of course, who did a lot of work this episode for scenes that were minor but still there. You have to respect it. It is what it is to this day. He is one of the GOATs. Naotoshi Shiga. Respect the name, absolutely. And if you don't, you're out of pocket. You have to. There were a lot of scenes in this episode of One Piece that really did felt dragged out. They were overly extended. Koby falling for a hell of a longer time, just going.
I have been falling for 30 minutes.
But now Toshi Shida is one of the dudes in terms of animation quality. Even though the pace is slow, it's still visually stimulating. Absolutely. But when they add stuff to heavy combat scenes, for the most part, we all love that stuff. And even though I'm not a Marine fanboy, no, One Piece is a story about pirates first and foremost, and pirates are vastly more intriguing, vastly more interesting as an aggregate than Marines are, of course. But Garp is one of the few Marines that does pique your interest because not only of his history with Goldie Roger, but also in real time, we saw during Marineford him deciding not to go and really save Ace. I've said before ad nauseum that Garp is one of the best written characters in the story, and to this day, I still believe that. And Garp's last attack in this arc, bro, that was incredible. Oh, hell yeah. The Galaxy Divide, now, hold on, King, have you changed your mind? Yeah.
No.
What I've been saying for years has applied. Garp has always been in my top 20 for, I don't know, like 7-8 years now. It's been a long time. He's in my top 20, top 30 strongest characters in the story. And I think all time, Garp is in my top 10. But in terms of combat ability, Garp is not the same man he used to be. And he said it time and time again. And folks get mad at me for just pointing out what Garp himself has said.
Slow and old.
And that's how it's gotta be. But I ain't gonna lie to you, Garp is looking phenomenal, incredible, and you love to see it. The only thing that feels like to me, and I kind of felt the same way when you had Luffy and Yamato's combo on Kaido, a lot of the moves, I'm not saying that it's unnecessary to go that hard. No, in fact, keep on going that hard. But it always shocks me that they're not finishers. It always shocks me that some of these insane, over-the-top, what the F moves are just not finishers, and the bad guy is still kicking. At the end of the episode, what do we see? Cold as ice. Cold as ice, man. That was nuts.
Cold as ice. Cold as ice. I got a boner right now.
It's like Garp is a beast, just laughing maniacally. Koby did it. The battleship bags that he's gone through have paid off in incredible ways. And they were able to save the slaves are on that island. Koby is secured, but Garp on the island still. What they were taught at the beginning of the episode comes to a head at the end of it. It is a W, but we also know that in some ways this is going to also further Blackbeard's agenda, which I love to see. But man, not a single Blackbeard officer defeated. Not a single one. And Kuzan took all those attacks from Garp and just cold as ice, bro. Even though Garp and his platoon, he wasn't alone, very important here, even though they pulled up and they showed up, and the animation was phenomenal across the board, and you love to see it, absolutely. If you come in a Hachi no So, you gotta come correct. Cause damn, lacking key members of their unit, lacking their captain. Oh, it's a lot, man. But I love to see Garp going out there like a maniac. And Koby, again, man, Ota, God, that was such a good move. That was such a, man, Ota was something else crazy today. Again, shout outs to everyone that was a part of the Galaxy Divide. The Galaxy Divide was incredible. I can say it time and time again. But Ota, man, honestly, impact looked really good. The debris effects and the lightning effects were really good. Now, to be fair, folks may say, hey, yo, Conqueror's Haki, we don't know. We don't know. Because Blackbeard had big bolts of red lightning for his stuff when he fought against Law, but that is not indicated to us that that's actually Conqueror's Haki infusion. In fact, I believe it was Chancellor who said specifically that we were told to just have lightning, but no actual indication of Conqueror's Haki. So the animators don't know if these bolts are Conqueror's Haki infusion or not. They don't know. And honestly, half the time, I wonder if Oda knows. I really do. I really do. But overall, the episode, again, I think it's a really good episode, but the pace at times was really dragged out. Like, we're here a little bit too long. So I think it's a great episode just because those moments with Garp and Koby were so visually stunning and extreme. And in terms of story progression, there is a lot there for Garp. Now he's captured, now he's on ice, and then Koby is free. They swap places. You get a video on this because there won't be one on anime for a while. Probably not for a while. Though I should probably take the time after I'm back from Japan. I may take the time to try and reach out to other people, animators, get their takes on the story so far, see where their heads are lying, what plans for the future they have, and so on and so forth. But I have a Japanese trip to plan for a bit of time. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. If you enjoy your boys' video content, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell to join the notification squad. I'm gonna catch you guys and gals on the flip side.
See you. Bye-bye.